Hi, it's Vincent here and welcome to Electric Avenue. It was interesting, there was a discussion on Facebook around the whole door knocking side of things, and an agent asked, what do you do when you go out door knocking? What would you say? How do you approach it? And I basically said, I just see that it's now a waste of time. There are so many more leverage things that you can do in your marketing to be in a position where you can attract people to you, rather than be in a position where you have to go around and knock on someone's door and try to find that needle in the haystack. And it was interesting because what happened after just posting a comment on it on Facebook, all of a sudden 2 agents came and knocked on my door. And it was interesting. At first I thought to myself that maybe they were from some religious group, but the biggest thing for me was that they had 2 agents going out together knocking on one house door. Now, I see that that's twice the waste of time. The other thing that happened was that, yes, they asked me if I was thinking about selling, how long we've been living in the property for, but in the end, all they did was hand over their business card. So basically, all I got was their name and their company and their contact details. I didn't get anything of value. I didn't get what's happening in the marketplace. I didn't get anything about what's happening in our suburb, if there's a house that they've actually got for sale that I might be able to go to the open home to, or those sort of things. There was nothing. It was just like, do you want to sell? How long you lived here for? Here's our business card if you ever need any help. And then off they twaddled. And as I said, it was just 2 agents wasting so much time. I mean, these people are on some pretty big money, and if you work it out on an hourly rate, it's really just not the best use of your time. What you need to look at doing is generating leads to you automatically via the internet, via your marketing, via some of the other strategies that you can use, and be in a position where you use your time so much more effectively. I just can't see that is the best use of an agent's time out there in the field at the moment. The other thing that I've noticed is, I saw some stats the other day that 96% of people start their research and buying online. And we don't know who the other 4% are, but if people are doing that, I would be investing your time and effort into making sure that your online presence is working for you 168 hours a week, rather than be in a position where you go out and spend hours and hours and hours going out there trying to meet people. And people are so busy that you've got people now in a situation where 2 people are generally working, so they're mostly away from the home. So your chances of actually catching people, even though you might do your 6, 6, 13, you probably find you only get to speak to 1, 1, 0. It's just how it works now. So if you're going to be in a position where you're going to spend hours just trying to find someone or talk to 2 people, you can do that so much faster and so much easier by leveraging the web and doing videos or doing blog posts, and getting someone who's a PR person to work in your office rather than having a sales creator going out there in the field knocking on doors. It's definitely a different way to approach business now, is this whole online space, and the fact that this whole social media space and the platforms actually allow you to provide content on the web and for people to connect with you. So that's been today's show. If you've got any questions or comments around this, please feel free to post them underneath. Otherwise, contact me via Facebook and Twitter. So I look forward to catching up with you on the next show. We'll see you then. Bye.